The next topic is avoidance strategies. Avoidance, which takes multiple forms, has been identified as one of the communication strategies. What do we mean by avoidance and why avoidance occurs? Avoidance occurs when maybe a second language learner or the user of second language feels that he or she is uncertain about a piece of information or lacks enough knowledge about information, tend to avoid. And the avoidance occurs in order to save oneself from committing error. Different type of avoidance has been seen. It can be syntactic, which is that somebody is not sure of the correct sentence structure. Lexical, where somebody lacks appropriate words or he or she gets stuck in order to use appropriate word, and there's an element of choice of words that he or she is required to make. And also phonological, that is mispronunciation of words. And then the fourth type of avoidance is topic avoidance, which is that you lack enough information about the topic and you would like to change or avoid that topic. Learners of a second language may learn to avoid talking about topics for which they lack the necessary vocabulary or other skills in the second language. Now we will look at the avoidance strategies and see that a language learner who aims to convey messages to other people, he communicates while producing a foreign second language, and to reach the aim he makes of various strategies. Now, especially in relation to this, Corder points out this fact that in such a situation, the learner has to choose one of the two principles, macro strategies, that is risk taking, risk avoiding. Now, in the first case, which is macro strategy, he may attempt to use all the linguistic sources at his disposal and pass the precise information to the party he interacts. The learner may paraphrase the message, invent new words, guess words. Now, such kind of strategies are named as risk-taking or resource expansion strategies. As the alternative of the first case, the learner may ignore or exclude the part of message causing difficulty to himself, that is to say, he plays safe and omits the part including unknown grammatical structure or lexical item in the production. This Corder calls risk-avoiding strategies. Now, message abandonment. That is, after beginning to talk about a concept, the learner leaves his/her utterance incomplete as she does not know the meaning of this concept. For example, in connection with the picture, such as in avoidance topic, the learner does not want to talk about the topic that presents difficult or unknown information. Now, example is that a learner who describes a picture including two squirrels can see them, but he cannot produce the exact words describing them. Now, in this situation, where the third point is, which is the message abandonment, you use the same picture and the learner may construct the following sentence, such as, around a tree the man saw two, and then there's a pause. He walked by the tree, and then there's a pause. So this kind of problem is faced in terms of avoidance of topic is concerned. Meaning replacement. It's different from the former strategies because the topic is preserved, but instead of being specific and giving details, the learner produces a general expression such as, the man saw two little animals around tree. So in the first we saw the description problem, the third is the omission, and in the third we saw specific details given. To conclude, avoidance strategies involve leaving a message unfinished because of language difficulties and avoiding topic areas or concepts that pose language difficulties.